as the entire country is in lockdown and Maharashtra is witnessing the highest number of cases from any state, accused Wadhawans, who are under investigation, have managed to travel from Khandala to Mahabaleshwar, 23 people in total in as many as 5 cars. And that has raised a stink over just what the government was doing. Now, Principal Secretary of the Home Department has been sent on leave. He was the one who, with a letter, facilitated this travel. But can the question of political patronage be completely ignored? We'd also accessed details that the ED has actually now seized all 5 cars that were used for this travel, mentioning them as proceeds of crime. Our senior editor Shravan Sen and my colleague from Mumbai, Alisha, tracking the story very closely and joining us live right now. Shravan, just tell us first more about the action that the ED has taken.
Well, as far as the Enforcement Directorate is concerned, ED's Mumbai branch has basically written a letter to the Satara police asking them to hand over a seizure note in person to Kapil Wadhwa as well as Dheeraj Wadhwa. This is with regards to 5 high-end vehicles which they essentially believe that Kapil and Dheeraj Wadhwa are direct beneficiaries of and which has been connected to the proceeds of crime, and that is the reason why they have asked Satara police to immediately act upon it and seize those vehicles which were essentially used by Kapil and Dheeraj Wadhwa to reach Mahabaleshwar from Khandala. These vehicles are essentially being linked to one company called Ultra Space Developers Private Limited. Once again, there is yet another connection with Sunny Bhatija of Sunblink, who was basically one of the accused in the DHFL case. Now, coming to what the central agencies are essentially looking at, remember, Shivari, the fact here is that perhaps for quite some time right now, the Maharashtra police too was aware of the fact that he was on the run. In fact, the Central Bureau of Investigation has been saying that from the time they've begun this entire investigation, Kapil and Dheeraj Wadhwa have been absconding. In fact, we have also picked up that in mid-March, that is when their summons were sent out to Kapil and Dheeraj Wadhwa to join the probe in the Yes Bank scam. They decided not to join the probe on the grounds that there was a pandemic that was basically preventing them from joining this entire probe. It now turns out that same period when they refused to join the probe, they were actually in Mahabaleshwar, something that has now basically come under the scanner of the central agencies.
Absolutely. Now, there is a big question mark, of course, on the political role as far as this travel is concerned in times when nobody's movement is allowed even outside of their city. How is such a long journey being approved? Now, of course, Alisha, there is a letter by the Principal Secretary of the Home Department on whom the sword has fallen for now. Maharashtra government is even saying that the central government is free to take whatever action they want. But what about the politicians in charge of the government in Maharashtra?
देखिए, होम डिपार्टमेंट की ओर से एक लेटर इशू किया गया है। खुद महाराष्ट्र के होम मिनिस्टर अनिल देशमुख ने अब ये कहा है कि इस पूरे मामले को लेकर जो इन्वेस्टिगेशन है वो खुद एडिशनल चीफ सेक्रेटरी मनोज सोनिक के हाथ में दिया जाएगा। वो खुद जो इस पूरे मामले की इन्वेस्टिगेट करेंगे और 15 दिन में रिपोर्ट जो है वो सरकार को दी जाएगी, क्योंकि इससे एक तौर पर जैसे ही ये मामला सामने आया उसके बाद कहीं ना कहीं खुद महाराष्ट्र के मुख्यमंत्री उद्धव ठाकरे वो भी काफ़ी नाराज़ दिखाई देते हुए नजर आ रहे थे। उन्होंने खुद इस सारे मामले की जो ब्रीफिंग है वो महाराष्ट्र के डीजीपी सुबोध जायसवाल से ली थी और इसके बाद जो खुद बातचीत की गई थी, इसके बाद हम कहीं ना कहीं देख रहे थे कि खुद गृह मंत्री की ओर से जो है इस पूरे मामले को जो है एक काफ़ी क्रिटिकली देखा जा रहा था। और उसके बाद एक एक्शन सबसे पहले हमने देखा कि रात में 2 बजे खुद अनिल देशमुख ने ट्वीट करके ये बताया कि जो स्पेशल प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी उनको खुद सबसे पहले जो है कंपलसरी लीव पर भेजा गया, क्योंकि उन्हीं के सिग्नेचर से और साथ ही उन्हीं के लेटर जो कि उन्होंने जो लेटर दिया गया था जिसमें ये मेंशन किया गया था जो 23 मेंबर्स है वधावन के, वो खुद एक फैमिली मेंबर्स फ्रेंड्स हैं उनके और साथ ही एक फैमिली इमरजेंसी के तौर पर जा रहे हैं। अब उसी लेटर को लेते हुए खुद महाराष्ट्र सरकार की ओर से इस पर छानबीन की जाएगी और 15 दिन में रिपोर्ट जो है वो महाराष्ट्र सरकार को देने के आदेश गृह मंत्रालय से आए हैं। जी,
All right, Alisha and Shravan, thanks a lot for joining us. We'll continue to keep coming back to you for more, but certainly the attitude of the administration in Maharashtra is on display with this episode, where it's not just the fact that 23 people have managed to travel during lockdown, but also look at the kind of people who have been favored during this lockdown period. Moving on to Uttar Pradesh, where 23 new cases have been reported of COVID-19, taking the total tally to 433. And once again, the impact of the Hazrat Nizamuddin gathering in the national capital is coming to light, because out of the 323 positive cases, 21 are related to the Tablighi Jamaat. My colleague Aishwarya Kapoor is joining us for more on this.
Well, absolutely, Shivani. At this point of time, the total number has gone up to 433, and 23 cases in the state of Uttar Pradesh have been reported today, out of which, as you said, 21 individuals from across the state are those who attended the Markaz, who attended the Jamaati Markaz here in the national capital. And that's been the demand of the UP government. And now it's an order that if you have attended, come out. Do not allow these days to pass by. All of these individuals who are being caught today could have come to the hospital, could have come to the quarantine centers, could have come to the checkpoints. Because if you go by district, today, Shivani, 5 individuals have been found in Agra, 1 has been found in Gautam Budh Nagar, 6 have been found in Meerut, 1 has been found in Basti, 3 in Hapur, 1 in Auraiya, and then so on and so forth. 5 have been found in Amroha and 1 in Rampur. So all of these individuals, if they would have come, and there are still more, and that's why UP was the first government around 8 days back which said that they might have to extend this lockdown because of the Jamaati problem. Because of the individuals who were present in the Jamaati Markaz here in the national capital. Now they've come back to their villages, now they've come back to their houses and are in hiding. Tomorrow at 11 a.m, beg your pardon, is that very important video conferencing between the Prime Minister and then each and every Chief Minister of the country. And post that, a final call will be taken whether the national lockdown will be extended or not. But it's cases like these and incidents like these, when 23 cases are being registered in a state like Uttar Pradesh and 21 are those who attended the Markaz, is something which is a point of concern. Shivani.
Absolutely. And also at the same time, yesterday we have received updates from the Delhi police, Aishwarya, that in a state like Uttar Pradesh, as many as 25 of those who are believed to have been attendees of this gathering are still untraceable. And therefore the UP government is also announcing some sort of a monetary prize for those who bring more details of such attendees. Already many states are beginning to take punitive action against those who have missed deadlines, but it seems that there are still many who have continued to remain untraceable.
Right, Shivani, because the appeal is falling on deaf ears. The appeal is not reaching the people. These people who were present are not understanding the appeal. The government is saying peacefully, government is saying quietly, and when they were not listening, there was no other option left but to say that now a monetary prize will be given whoever gives information about an individual who were present in the Markaz here in the national capital. Because these people are under fear, or what is their mindset is something which is completely, the government is unable to decipher. Because the government has gone out, the local administration in each and every district of the state of Uttar Pradesh, and then the other states for that matter, have gone ahead, but even still people are in hiding. And it's not only in Uttar Pradesh, in 4 different states people are still said to be hiding. And if numbers like these come out, like they've come out today, 23 out of which 21 have been those who were present in the Jamaat Markaz. So it is problem like this, and they fear that these 21 people, how many further they could have infected. That's the problem. It's not only limited to them. It is now that how further can they inflict. And that's why the government is saying, come in, there is no need to panic. We will cure you, we will give you the medicines, we will give you all what is required, but come into the hospitals, come into the quarantine zones. Please don't remain in hiding.
Absolutely. Aishwarya, thanks a lot for joining us with that update. We'll keep coming back to you for more.